Michigan and Michigan State students teamed up with Special Olympics athletes from Lansing and Ann Arbor for a flag football game, part of the Special Olympics Unified Sports Rivalry Series presented by ESPN. It showcases Special Olympics Unified Sports where people with and without intellectual disabilities play on the same team. It breaks down stereotypes, leads to a quick path of friendship and understanding. You can go to playunified.org to learn more.
Awesome. Awesome. We've had a chance to volunteer with the Special Olympics. We'll get a chance when they come to 2018 to Seattle to be a part of it. Can't wait.
Gerald Holmes now the tailback, drive number 2 for the Spartans. Play action for Tyler O'Connor. Steps up in the pocket, floats one high up the seam intended for Josiah Price, and a very late flag is thrown. He was tied up, Jordan Lewis.
There is no foul for defensive pass interference. Second down.
It looked like the original call was defensive holding. They changed it to pass interference, and then maybe ruling that an uncatchable football.
That'd be the only reason, because you see the little tug there. This is a veteran group defensively now for Michigan. 10 seniors, Pepper's going pro. And a little savvy move from Lewis to tug the jersey, but the ball sailing far and away.
False start. Offense, number 70. 5-yard penalty. Made second down.
So now it's second down and 15 as Tyler Higbee costs his team 5 yards.
Mark Antonio knows he's going to have some semblance of balance. It's not going to be 11 runs to 1 pass on every single possession. I love that play pass on first down, but you miss, false start, you fall behind the sticks off schedule. Very difficult against this group defensively.
They want the screen, and it's not there. Diagnosed perfectly by the Wolverine defense. And Chris Wormley got pressure on Tyler O'Connor. Now it's third down and 15. And let's head down to Allison.
Yeah, not the showing Michigan State's offense was hoping here the second timeout. That first timeout, though, really happy with the physicality they showed up front against this very talented Michigan defense. Then, and the offensive line coach, Mark Stanton, came over to his guys and he told them, that's the way we punch him in the mouth. And you have to do that for 60 minutes. We're going to go out there and do it again and again and again. Very fiery, like the way his guys went right at Michigan.
Hard to punch this defense in the mouth on 3rd and 15. 4-man rush. Underneath, a completion to Price, but well short of the sticks. The ball ripped out, but they say he is down. So it will be a punt, and now a late flag is thrown. An altercation after the play was over.
Welcome to rivalry football. This is exactly what happens in moments like this, and I love what the referees did on that initial pass interference call, getting together. What did you see? And here, definitely down, and Hill comes in for the cheapie.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 44. 15-yard penalty for the end of the run. Automatic first down. This is number 44's first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty of the game.
And there's no doubt that Price is down. And you can see Michigan fighting and clawing and digging. It's actually Hill. That's not the penalty that comes after. It's that shot right there.
So a free first down for Michigan State by penalty. Now they go back to the ground with Holmes. Taco Charlton, after a gain of 1.5 yards, was there to make the stop. Back to Chris.
Hi, Bob. The studio update brought to you by LL Bean. Let's go back to that Penn State-Purdue game. Markell Jones, his first rushing touchdown in over a month for the Boilermakers, ties this one at 7 apiece. in West Lafayette, guys.
Well, Chris, we've got the same score here. Michigan was on the verge of forcing Michigan State to punt, but the penalty on 3rd down and long gives Michigan State a first down and allows them to continue to shorten this game. End around. R.J. Shelton gets a block on the edge, and he's a yard shy of the first down. And it looks like a flag is thrown right about where R.J. Shelton turned the corner.
Holding. Offense, number 22. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
The fullback Delton Williams called for the hold.
And once those hands get outside the frame, you're just going to get penalty called. I think it was actually inside. I think it was the wide receiver. To me, 88 Medeiros, much more than the fullback.
39-yard line.
Get out on that perimeter, and I like it. The inside and the outside punch. Like a pitcher that wants to pitch inside and outside. But when you run on that perimeter, especially against the speed of Michigan and their secondary defenders, you have got to keep your hands inside the frame.
A spot foul, so it's 2nd and 14. Here comes the blitz. O'Connor off his back foot. He's able to pick up 3 yards or so to Jamal Lyles. So once again, it will be 3rd down and long. Delano Hill was all over Jamal Lyles.
Conventional wisdom says you play a little bit of zone on 3rd and long, especially when you've given up a couple 3rd down conversions. But the beauty and the advantage that Michigan has defensively is they trust their guys on the perimeter immensely. They don't care what the situation is to play that press man coverage and to just batter a quarterback, to hit and harass 24 sacks this season, 4th in the country. In these environments, Don Brown doesn't mind bringing a little heat every once in a while as well.
O'Connor hit as he throws. Somehow squeezes it to Josiah Price, who reaches the ball out, and he's got a first down. How about that? Tyler O'Connor took a shot from Ryan Glasgow and still was able to muscle the ball to the edge.
The conversation in East Lansing has been a challenging one this season. They're not used to losing. They lost 5 games the last 3 years combined. It's been the seniors that have felt a lot of that weight. Mark Antonio saying he wants this football field to be the sanctuary for these players. But man, did he want his seniors to show up, and that's a big-time play from 2 seniors that have been used to winning, and that's winning football. Again, on 3rd down.
Looking for room and finding some. Here's Gerald Holmes. It's a gain of 5. And a surprise change of the line of scrimmage. This offensive line for Michigan State has done a good job getting a push up front so far.
Well, look at the double team block right there in the middle between the right tackle, right guard. That's Machado and Allen, 2 of your better offensive linemen. And it is that initial push. If you're going to play power gap football, you have got to win when you've got a double team. They do. How about the patience of Holmes? Not just L.J. Scott that can tote the ball. These running backs know to have patience in this system and let it develop. But it's that initial push that's probably the biggest surprise in this first quarter.
Another carry by Holmes. He's about 3 yards shy of the first down as Maurice Hurst came through first for Michigan. And this should take us to the end of the first quarter with the Wolverines only having had 1 possession. That was a touchdown drive. But if your goal, if your Michigan State is to shorten the game, could they have done a better job of that in the first quarter?
No, they couldn't. The majority of it all on the ground until they needed their seniors to make plays in the passing game. We said this was going to be an NFL-esque game. That was an NFL-esque first quarter.
First drive of the game, capped by L.J. Scott for Michigan State. Jabril Peppers answered for Michigan. Tied at 7 after 1.
Is this my car? State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
Is this my car?
This is ridiculous!
This is ridiculous.
From car insurance to car loans, State Farm is here to help life go right.
This is the deal of the century.
Yeah, 10 nuggets for $1.49.
You can't get 10 of anything for $1.49 these days. Deal of the century.
Yeah, made with white meat chicken, 10 nuggets for $1.49 is the deal of the century. 10 nuggets, just $1.49. Only at Burger King.